first guest is the creator, star, and executive producer of the hit Netflix series, and I love it so much. It's called Afterlife. Please welcome the very funny Ricky Gervais. Hi, Ricky.
Hi.
Hold on,
Hi.
let him take
Just waving to the crowd.
Oh, people are up there. Wow, we have people in balconies. Suddenly, I've never known that we had people in balconies.
I do that to the paparazzi. When there's only 2 or 3, I do that like there's 1,000 people taking my picture so that it looks great.
That's a good idea because they're only seeing you. That you don't know there's not many people behind them.
Found a bank of cameras.
This
is a bit
very
weird.
Smart.
This is like a horror film where I'm shouting, "There's a man in your garden."
Yeah, I know. It's normally I would appreciate someone telling me that, but I do know he's back there.
Right.
It would be weird if I didn't. Yeah. Hey, listen.
Yeah, I would have to warn you.
Ricky.
Yeah.
You really are showing off with all the awards, just coincidentally you happen to be sitting in front of all of the awards.
I'm in my study, as I call it. It's got a desk and a chair. It's the smallest room in the house, so I thought it'd be less echo. This is my real, I haven't hired these like they do on Cribs. This is my real place I live in. There's surrounded, they're all around me. You can tell, I'm just waving at all my awards now. There's thousands of them all around.
Wow, I bet. And you deserve each and every one of them. So it's not so bad if you're being quarantined in your castle like this, surrounded by your achievements.
Exactly. And the moat with all the alligators keeps me safe. Anyway, so yeah. You won an award. I was at. You won. What was your award? Was it the Carol Burnett Award at the Globes? That's the last time I saw you.
Yes, when you were hosting. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, when times were different.
I know. It's but I'm pretty much of a homebody, I think, as you are.
Yeah.
So to me, and I get to do the show from my house.
That is my dream job. I've tried to work out when I did films and series, could I do it all from my house? And it look a bit weird, if I couldn't play an ordinary guy with all these awards, for example. It wouldn't make sense, would it? No. Honestly, I never went out much. I didn't like people coming to the house, so that's good. This house was an 8-bedroom house when we bought it. I had them all knocked into 1 bedroom, so family couldn't stay. I've always got enough booze for a nuclear winter. So, and by 6 p.m, I'm always on the couch with a bottle of wine watching Netflix. So evenings literally haven't changed for me. So, and also on a serious note, you won't hear me complain, not when there's nurses doing 14-hour shifts. Do you know what I mean? It's like they're asking us to stay at home and watch telly. That's all right. I can handle that.
Right. Yeah, I totally agree. How is so you're enjoying it? How is Jane enjoying you being home?
Well, you'd think that she'd absolutely love it, wouldn't you? You'd think, you get to spend a lot more time with Ricky Gervais. I mean, right? But no, funnily enough, she's a novelist, and she's usually got the house to herself because I've got a little office down the road where I go for meetings and I write and do all that. But so I'm home all the time now, and I've never heard this so much. She keeps going, "Shh, shush, let me just finish this sentence, I'll play with you later." Because I found an old badminton set. I put that up in the garden. We even got the chalk. We got the chalk off Amazon. I've got a badminton court, so I try and make her play at least 4 or 5 times a day. So no, she's not enjoying it as much as me.
Oh, that's a shame. That's well, she's a writer, so she needs the quiet. I understand. But yeah, a lot of Ricky Gervais to me would be a fun thing to have around.
You'd think that for at least an hour. I think that's the cutoff. But when people go, oh, I thought you'd be more fun than this for longer. But no, an hour is about as much.
Yeah.
That's why I make my monologues like 4 minutes long. that's about as much as the world could take at one time.
And then it goes into a different
Yeah.
kind of energy.
It's
Yeah,
not as much fun as we
I get it.
thought.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm good for a good hour. That's good. I understand. I mean, you can only put there's so much output, and then you need the input, right?
Exactly. I have a nap. I get up, I play, then I have a little nap. I have soup, lentil soup. I have a little nap like a toddler, and then I'm ready to go again for the afternoon. So yeah.
I see.
But I should be writing.
Is that every day?
Sorry, go on.
Is that every day? You have lentil soup every day?
Yeah. Again, you think that would be a pleasure? But no, I do. I love lentil soup. It's got all the ingredients you need. It's got all your vitamins and protein and fiber, and I have a little, because I know that by 6 o'clock I'm going to start gorging. I'm really going to start putting away the calories when the wine's opened. And I just had a barbecue with two big veggie burgers in a bun. I try and sort of not so much fast as just have 2 meals, breakfast and lunch, which is sort of fasting for me. And then from 6 o'clock I can eat till I fall asleep at about 9:30. Like a snake. I do a lot of my eating in one go, and then I have to sleep.
I see. So
Let's take a break.
all right, I like that image though of like a snake. So you see like a large amount, and then it just goes away somehow.
Like when you see like a python when it's eaten a pig, and then it can't move for about a week.
Right.
That's me after a meal.
We got to take a break.
Although I know we have to take a break. Although
then take it.
although you're a vegan, so that you're never going to eat
as much as you can take. That's Rick Gervais. We need a break. Okay, let's take a break, everyone.
That's what he said. I don't want to take a break from you, but we're taking a break. More with Ricky after this.